untouchable.
What is up YouTube, it's your host ANY Gamer here. Today we'll be understanding how to 2-star a Town Hall 11 using a Town Hall 10 attack. In any war, it is very useful to have as many as Town Hall 11 attacks possible free at the end, because Town Hall 11s can 3-star a Town Hall 10 very easily. However, a Town Hall 10 will face some difficulties in 3-starring his enemy Town Hall 10. So it is always beneficial for the clan to 2-star a Town Hall 11 using a Town Hall 10 attack. We will understand a few manners, a few ways of dealing with this kind of situation. So if you look at this base is a nice one, Town Hall 11 base, which is pretty much maxed one, and the attacker uses a combination of Valkyries to go into the Town Hall and destroy it. In such bases you need at least 4 or 5 healers and high level heroes. Basically your queen is the heroine of this attack. She has to do a lot of work. Basically in such kind of attacks you need to clear out a path for your kill squad, especially the Valkyries at the end, to reach the Town Hall. So you can start the queen attack from any of the corners of the base. You should always start from the corner, because if you start from the corner then the queen will either take a path from right hand side or left hand side, and you can create a particular C section whole cleared out by the help of your queen as well as the kill squad containing the king and the bowlers. So this is one of the kind of attacks where you can use the Valkyries for reaching the Town Hall using a jump spell at the end. So in this attack, the attacker starts his attack from this army camp. He starts clearing this all buildings, and the queen takes a turn towards right hand side of the base. So he continues, he brings a few wall breakers to break open this segment of wall, so that the queen is located somewhere around here in the middle, so she can destroy this section of the base as well as this section of the base. So the queen starts clearing all these buildings, and he starts his attack from this side because he can eventually kill the enemy clan castle troops also. So he brings 4 raid spells which are sufficient to keep the queen alive at any cost. So the queen starts clearing this whole section of the base, and then he starts his second part of the attack by joining the barbarian king as well as the bowlers and the clan castle bowlers. So basically they start destroying this base and cover a particular whole section of the base, and at the end he brings the jump spell which he drops here, and he drops his all the Valkyries which will go right through the base and destroy this section. You need a jump spell and 1 raid spell at the end to clear out the core of the base. So we'll see how the attack works out. He started his attack by dropping the archer queen in this particular section. He drops healers and some baby dragons for creating a funnel. He uses a rage spell to help with the point defenses. He drops the wall breakers which were enraged and which help to bring the clan castle troops out of the clan castle. So the queen is there, and there are 4 healers, 5 healers and a rage spell. He drops a poison spell on the enemy clan castle troops so that they are slowed down and the queen can easily take them down. The baby dragon did a nice funneling work, and so the queen will be inclined to move towards the right hand side of the base. So the queen is doing the job pretty well. The queen is taking out all the defenses possible and making a clear path to the town hall. So the queen will be now surely moving towards this section of the base. He is very patient in his attack, and he saves all his spells and uses them only when they are required. So now the barbarian king will start attacking the queen, so he uses a rage spell which will help the queen and the healers to take down this section of the base. So he starts with the second part of his attack. He starts dropping the barbarian king and the kill squad over this side, which will help them to move towards this section of the base and clear the base and making a clear path towards the town hall. So he drops his barbarian king a few of the Valkyries to help wall breakers to break open this segment so that the kill squad can move into the base. The eagle started focusing the barbarian king, but the barbarian king is level 40, so it will help him to sustain few eagle shots. So the bowlers and the queen are clearing this particular section of the base. Now it is the time for the Valkyries to do some work. Now if you notice, this whole particular C section of the base is clear, and now there will be a jump spell which will be dropped here, so that the closest building for this Valkyries will be this clan castle, and all the Valkyries are being dropped at this particular point of time, and they will be helped by a raid spell in the middle which will help them to clear the whole core within a few seconds, and they will be securing 2 stars for the clan. So this is the role of the Valkyries, just 2-second work and the whole core is destroyed. So the idea in this kind of attack is that you need to bring your Valkyries at the end, and before that you need to clear a nice particular path for all the Valkyries to go directly into the base, into the core of the base, and take out that enemy town hall and get the 2 stars for the clan. So this is how this kind of attack works. We'll now look at some few more attacks. This is also a ring base which is Town Hall 11, and it will be 2 star by Town Hall 10. The attacker starts his attack by dropping the queen at one of the corners of the base and dropping all the healers on the queen. He brings 4 raid spells and 1 jump spell to help the Valkyries go into the core and destroy it. So he brings 4 raid spells which will help the queen to remain alive during the attack. He brings a couple of wall breakers to help his queen move inside the base. He uses his raid spells very carefully, one after another, at particular times when needed. So he drops first raid spell here, which will help the queen to save from the point defense damage. The healers, when rage, keep the queen alive. Now he decides where the queen goes. So the queen moves towards the bottom section of the base. So he will help, all the healers will help the queen to clear all the buildings from this end to the bottom section of the base. He uses his queen ability which helped him to stay alive. He saves 1 raid spell for the end because he needs his Valkyries to destroy the core while being enraged. So he now sends his kill squad which contain the max bowlers from the clan castle and his king. His king is a high level king and it will be helped by taking the tower shots from the eagle. He drops few of the Valkyries which will help the kill squad to clear a particular C section of the base. Now if you notice, the base is particularly destroyed in half. So the Valkyries will be easily able to take this jump spell and reach the core. The enemy clan castle is also triggered by the clan castle kill squad. So now the Valkyries, and there are 2 wizards accompanying them. So the Valkyries now are into the core, and they will be able to destroy the town hall as well as the other buildings situated in the core, and thus we're bringing very nice and easy 2 star for the clan. This is also a similar kind of ring based Town Hall 11 which will be 2 star with the help of same technique. The exception is, in this attack the attacker brings 1 golem for tanking few of the initial eagle shots, and he brings 2 jump spells instead of bringing the wall breakers. So he as usual starts his attack by dropping the queen and the healers on the queen. He starts by dropping some baby dragons to create a funnel. So now he has to wait and see which path the queen takes. The queen will start from the corner and take a particular path. He uses his queen ability at that moment, and he drops a raid spell also to keep his queen alive. You need to be liberal on using the raid spells as well as the queen ability. Just you have to make sure that if you are not triggering the clan castle, if the clan castle is not killed by the queen at the start of the attack or during the attack, then you need to save 1 raid spell for your Valkyries to destroy the core as soon as possible, because the enemy clan castle troops as well as the enemy archer queen and the inferno all will be hitting the Valkyries, and you need a raid spell for the core for that purpose. Now the queen has taken the topmost direction, and now it will be accompanied by the kill squad containing the golem from the clan castle as well as the bowlers in the clan castle. He drops a jump spell which will help all his bowlers which are maxed from the clan castle and some Valkyries to help clear a particular C section of the base. So the golem was successful in tanking few of the initial eagle shots, and his king is still alive. So now there is one jump spell already dropped, and the second jump spell will be dropped very soon after a particular C section of the base is clear. Now the Valkyries will be directed directly towards the Inferno Tower and then directly towards the Town Hall. He drops the Rage spell as soon as the Valkyries reach the core, and the Valkyries destroy the center of the base very easily in no time, and thus securing very easy 2 stars for the clan. Now there are some bases of Town Hall 11 where Town Hall is not exactly in the center, it is off-centered. In such kind of bases, you can use this combination of the attack. The attacker brings around 10 baby dragons to help with the percentage points. He drops the baby dragons at the initiation of the attack so that the baby dragons can clear off the extra buildings which are located on the outside border of the base and get around 25 to 30% before the real attacks begin. So he sprinkles the baby dragons, saving them from the air defenses, dropping at a particular strategic location so that they can destroy maximum possible buildings and get the percentage points for the attack. So he sprinkles one after another baby dragons, and that help them to bring the percentage points. So overall damage is already around 25% before the real attack begins. In such attack you need to make sure that the town hall is not located exactly in the center, it should be off centered. So now the top hand side of the base, the start of the attack continues, the queen is being placed and the healers on the queen. The queen will start clearing the buildings, and he has a direct path to the town hall by bringing 2 jump spells. He knows that the town hall is off centered towards 11 o'clock location, so he starts his attack from that side and uses the 2 jump spells and his kill squad along with the queen. He brings 2 giants and a P.E.K.K.A. in the clan castle. He drops his king and drops all the Valkyries at the same time because he knows that this jump spell will help all the Valkyries to reach the core and destroy it as soon as possible. So he drops a rage spell, poison spell to slow the enemy clan castle, and drops a freeze spell to freeze the eagle as well as the enemy archer queen. So the whole core is destroyed, and he has still 3 baby dragons in his pocket to secure the 50% for the clan. This is an example of a wrong base building. If you see at this base at 8 o'clock, there are 2 segments where you can place 2 jump spells, and all the Valkyries and your kill squad will be directed directly towards the core of the base. So in this attack, the attacker brings 13 baby dragons, which will help to get the percentage for the attack. So he starts his attack by dropping all the baby dragons in a particular line surrounded by the corner of the bases. The whole outer boundary will be destroyed by the baby dragons while being enraged. He makes sure that each of the baby dragon is enraged while he drops them. Now the second part of the attack is very simple. He doesn't even need the healers for this attack because he has a direct path toward the core of the base. So Town Hall 11 builders or Town Hall 10 builders, never ever do such mistake where your walls in fact help the enemy clan castle as well as the enemy Valkyries to move directly towards the base. So he drops 2 jump spells, and he already drops poison spells in the particular center compartment, and drops all the giants that he brings along with him and all the Valkyries and his heroes. He drops a rage spell, a free spell, which will help all these troops to destroy the first 2 segments, and now all the Valkyries will be directed into the core of the base, and they will be easily able to take down this base for very easy 2 stars. So you need to exploit the weakness of the base and customize your attack accordingly. When there is a ring base, it is always better to start the queen walk, and at the end you can drop the jump spell and the Valkyries to move into the core, and when there is a direct path into the core of the base, you can use this attack. This is also a ring based Town Hall 11 which will be 2 star with the help of the dragons instead of bringing the Valkyries. You can also bring dragons at the end of the raid instead of Valkyries, and you don't need a jump spell because you are using the dragons. So at the end of the raid, you should have at least 5 dragons which will tank all the inferno rays, and you can start the attack by dropping the queen at particular corner of the base and wait and see which path it takes. You can help the queen with the help of the raid spells. It will be always beneficial if you can kill the enemy clan castle troops in the beginning of the attack with the help of the queen and the rage spell. So the queen will be able to destroy the particular section of the base, and it will take a particular side from which you can continue the attack and support the queen with the help of your king and the kill squad. So the enemy archer queen will be destroyed by our queen, and he drops a very nice rage spell and a baby dragon at the bottom to start clearing for the dragons. You, while using the dragons, you should make sure that maximum possible section of the base must be cleared for all the dragons to move on to the core of the base. So you should bring few baby dragons to create extra funnel. You should be more careful while using dragons because dragons move towards any side, which any building which is closest to them. So from the point of dropping of the dragons, you should make sure that they have a direct path and the closest target is the core of the base. That is the main thing which is required for a dragon attack. So he drops his whole kill squad, and the kill squad is doing the job. The bowlers are destroying the buildings. The barbarian king is tanking the shots of eagle. The healers are keeping all these troops alive, and now there is a particular path towards the base. So he will be dropping his dragons now, and his dragons first of all starts moving towards the top hand side of the base, but luckily the bowlers destroy all those buildings and which direct the dragon's path towards the core. The enemy skeleton spells direct the path towards the core, and he drops a rage spell which helped all the dragons to destroy the center of the base, and they can easily take down the inferno tower as well as the town hall, and thus securing very easy 2-star for the clan. So this is how you can secure easy 2 stars on any Town Hall 11 using Town Hall 10 attacks. I hope you like my video. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, comment on the video, and subscribe if you are not already subscribed, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification icon as a sign of support. This is your host, Senior League Gamer, over and out.